Good day, all of you out there on the internet. This is your international crypto asset ninja speaking to you. Now, before I begin, just a quick disclaimer I am in no way a financial advisor, so all the information shared is over here are for pure entertainment purposes only. So before we dive in, also would like to get your attention. Should you be interested to store your crypto assets safely, securely offline, you can check out the link below where you can get special prizes for hardware wallets that I personally trust, which are Ledger Nano S as well as Trezor. And then those of you beginning to start trading or investing in cryptocurrencies, there's also one of the biggest and respectable platforms out there, Binance Crypto Exchange. You can click the link below and get to know a bit more about how to sign up. And then, should you feel that you benefit from this channel, feel free to click the like, subscribe button, as well as if you want to treat me to coffee, I have a link down below as well. All right, so now today's content basically would like to share with you guys the something interesting. Okay, it's a perennial seasonal pattern, and then also some form of historical pattern. Okay, where the prices of precious metals, in particular silver and gold prices, has historically shown certain relationship with respect to the stock market. And if you understand that how gold and silver works is a form of safe haven where investors put their money in as a form of hedging against market volatility. So especially in 2020, pretty much can say as a year of uncertainty and lots of fear in market, and while the general equity market is not performing as well, you find that more and more people are exiting the stock market. And where do they park their money? So many of the rich have various sources, including property, bonds, and of course, gold and silver, being precious metals, has been long-standing safe haven. So recent outpulls of money from the stock market can see a push towards money entering the gold and silver market. And we realized that if you have not seen, gold and silver prices have been hitting all back to the all-time highs uh, as early as 10 years ago. So today we'd like to talk a little bit about what this means for the crypto market. Okay, so over here, just a quick guide. Under goldsilver.com, I've seen this message from history as shared. If you look at over here, these are the various huge, biggest declines in the S&P Standard and Poor's 500s US stock market. And see, the very first time, 1978, a huge plunge of minus 19.4% in S&P 500, and the money exiting flows into gold and silver, causing a subsequent rise of 53.8% and 15.2%. And then subsequently, you can see other huge declines in stock prices in 1982, 1987, 1990, 1998, 2002, all led to some form of outflows and into precious metals in more than half of the case here, and resulting in predominantly the gold prices rising. Okay, with the exception of two of these years. Then, as we all know, during the huge global financial crisis 2008, that caused this period of time for huge decline, minus 56.8%, a bloodbath in the S&P 500 prices, and the outflow of money actually can see that it went into gold and silver, the resulting double-digit percentage gains, as we can see here. And then the most recent of which is 2011, um, and then that leads to a consequent rise of 9.4%. And in recent times, if you realize, when the money outflows from the stock market, like for example S&P 500, they have to park somewhere. All right. So knowing the rich, gold and silver, precious metal has been one of the staple options for many of them. And then we can see that here. Okay, what does it mean for recent prices? If you notice that silver prices have reached about $24 per ounce. As you can see, over the last 24 hours, still on the steady prices maintaining around 24.50, and then you can see a progressive trend following the uptrend, pretty supported, and still on a pretty healthy trend line upwards. Now, taking into effect of the historical prices, the past 30 days has been a steady 30-day uptrend with some consolidation here, and then 60-day. Take a look at 60 days, also on the uptrend, and then here we look at 6 months. Okay, it was a sideways market, and then recent 2 months it went to the uptrend. So as you can see, the past 1 year has been pretty quiet with a dip, and then recent 1 2 months it went up. 5 year trend was pretty steady. We maintained thereabouts between $16 to $18, and then recently the rise, which was huge. Okay, as you can see. And then in comparison to the bigger picture of 10-year market, ever since the last what we call the uh, 2009, 2010, the recession leading to the uptrend of the silver hit historical highs of about $45 to $50 an ounce, and then now it's progressively going up. We are regaining some grounds, okay, as you can see. All right, so for silver, when silver rises, that means that outflows of money coming out from the stock market, meaning that the stock market probably it's on its downtrend, leading to the silver having prices propped up. Okay, now for gold, on the other hand, also healthily rising, as we can see over here. For gold prices, you see this is a past 1 day trend. It's still on the uptrend. Let's take a look at the past 1 month trend. Okay, so you can see that it has been hovering up and down, and then recent this is ever since the as early as 2012. That was the high of as we can see here, about close to 1,900, okay, per ounce. And then right now, after retracing, all the way to 2016's low at close to $1,000, now he has regained his ground and hit all-time highs. So gold and silver prices hitting all-time high actually means that a lot of money is leaving the equity market, and this money would have to enter somewhere that is of hedging purpose, and this being smart money. And the huge whales, the rich out there, have much money to park, and the whales, the huge rich, they would know where smart money will go, where the future bullish trends are going to be. And as we all know, cryptocurrencies open up a new avenue for this ultra rich to park their monies. So when you're seeing that gold and silver prices are rising, does that mean that the spare funds exiting the equity market has a chance to enter this trillion-dollar cryptosphere? Aha. So think about it. So what would that mean in the subsequent few months should the flows of money enter cryptosphere? Impending bull trend, perhaps? So now is a good time if you are interested to start looking at the volumes trading in the various crypto exchanges, and whether check out whether the buy volume has been on the uptrend. So that would likely mean some interesting price actions probably are in play in the near future. So I hope you benefited from this little insight sharing. So if you like what I share on a daily basis or regular basis, just feel free to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you like to hear more about. And I will be trying my best to cover some of these topics relating to the cryptosphere. And hopefully, this uptrend in precious metals is also going to lead to a similar uptrend in the cryptosphere. Who knows, right? So till the next time I see you in the video, take care. Bye bye.